Melody Sherry has finally broken her silence, and her words have revealed the truth that many fans have been waiting to hear. After years of being the emotional center of love and marriage, Huntsville, Melody has confirmed what many suspected. The show's downfall wasn't just about storylines or drama, but about power, control, and betrayal. She didn't just decide to leave the show on a whim. There was a deeper reason, a reason tied to people behind the scenes and to those who viewers thought were her friends. And now, Melody is finally ready to tell her side of the story. From the beginning, Melody brought something to the show that couldn't be replaced. Her strength, her vulnerability, her growth. It all kept people watching week after week. Whether she was facing public heartbreak, rebuilding her life, or defending herself in tense situations, Melody gave it her all. So when she announced she was leaving, people were shocked. At first, she said she needed a break for personal reasons. She wanted to heal, to focus on her kids, and to grow outside of the spotlight. But even though those reasons were true, they weren't the full story. As more time passed, fans started to notice things. Melody unfollowed certain people. She began posting messages that hinted at being mistreated. Then she revealed that a producer on the show had tried to act like her manager. When she said no, things started to change. She felt like there was retaliation behind the scenes. This wasn't just reality TV anymore, this was personal. Melody began to feel boxed in. She didn't like the direction the show was taking. She didn't agree with how her story was being twisted for the sake of drama. And most importantly, she didn't feel supported. The same people who should have been protecting her were using her for ratings. And when she refused to play along, they turned against her. Some cast members were also involved. People she once considered close were forming alliances, backstabbing, and pretending for the cameras. It got to the point where Melody realized she couldn't stay any longer. She was tired of being part of something that no longer respected her. So she left. And when she did, everything changed. The show lost its energy. Viewers noticed right away that something was missing. The social media buzz slowed down. People weren't as excited anymore, and many fans stopped watching altogether. They didn't just like Melody. They believed she was the reason the show worked. Since her departure, the show has tried to fill the gap. They brought in new cast members, tried new storylines, and even stirred up drama just to keep viewers interested. But it didn't work. Nothing could match the realness Melody brought. The chemistry felt off, the storylines felt forced, and the show struggled to keep its audience. Now that Melody has started to speak out, things are making more sense. In the interviews, she's been clear. She left because the environment had become toxic. People were trying to control her image. They wanted her to go along with fake plots and fake friendships, and when she said no, they tried to push her out slowly. But instead of letting that happen, she walked away on her own terms. Melody made it clear that her peace was more important than a paycheck. She refused to be used for someone else's agenda, and she's not coming back unless things change. If she ever returns, it will be on her own terms, with more creative control, respect, and a different focus. She's tired of being surrounded by fake alliances and secret deals, and she's not afraid to call it out. But here's where things get even more interesting. Melody may be working on something new. She's been dropping hints about a new project, something that gives her full control. Some say she's building her own show, others think she's launching her own platform, where real stories can be told without being twisted by producers.